Yeah, good day to everyone. Welcome to my channel Paparazzi Paridapam. So today we are going to see about the topic scientific reason behind Hindu tradition. So this is the topic we are going to see. So normally Hindu is not a religion; it's a tradition. How people should live, how everyone is supposed to uh, live in their life, kind of thing. So each and every aspect of Hindu, whatever they do, it's a tradition kind of thing wherein everything is followed as per what is being said by the forefathers. So in each and every thing, whatever they do or whatever they practice is based on the tradition. Okay, normally, if in case it may be anything like starting from greetings or might be ending with anything. It may be anything. Normally it's a traditional one, or might be it's a scientific reason behind each and everything they do with respect to Hindu tradition. So we'll go one by one. Most almost segregated almost 20-25 points with respect to what I learned or what I know something about Hindu tradition. So we'll go one by one with respect to the traditional things, guys. So first point, vanakkam, or might be it's a greeting. Uh, a significance of vanakkam. Vanakkam in the sense we say good morning or good afternoon or good evening, whatever it may be. We'll join both hands together, okay, and greet the people, okay. While doing that, our palms are uh, joined together, and each and every fingertip is joined together. So in this case, what is happening is like uh, positive vibes are created, okay, based on the palms. The fingers are being pressed, and also each and every finger point has its own significance to it. And the reason for saying Vanakkam is the most traditional one in India, guys. Okay, Vanakkam is the most traditional one. Okay, it's not just the one which came few 400 years back, kind of thing. It's a traditional one. Each and every people in India, or might be Hindu tradition people, will say Vanakkam by folding that. I mean, by joining the hands together and greeting the people, or might be anyone, elder, or might be younger one, or anyone. So that's how they practice. So bell. Second, why do Hindu temples have bells? This is one of the biggest question everyone has in their mind. So normally all worship will start with the bell being rang, rang, rang. Okay, the divine might enter and the evil forces will depart. It may be within us or with us. Bell will help us concentrate more and will create calmness and also last for around 7 seconds. It's because various metals are used in each and every traditional temple and with accuracy in traditional days. Okay, guys. So bells have different metals, so that will create more positive vibes and wipe off the evil ones and bring in good vibes to the people, so that everyone get regenerated, kind of thing. So bell has a very significant impact on each and everyone, guys. The sound it makes, it's because of the different varieties of metals being used in the creation of bells. So it's one of the most important thing, guys. So each and every, as I said, each and every small things, what we do, what we think, what we make, or what we create, or what we write, everything's a tradition, guys. Next one, temples. Why do we visit temples normally? Mostly if we think about India, it is about temples will come to our mind, and then structures, and also the idols are being placed at the right magnitude and at right place to get the right amount of positive energy to help people. Okay, in the ancient days, or might be in the traditional days, people set the idols at the right place, guys. So for example Tanjavur temple, or might be any temple you take, Madurai Meenakshi Amman temple, or any temple in India, might be in Amritsar or anywhere you think about it. Every temple, every traditional temple is being placed at the right point to get the right amount of positive vibes to the people. Okay, if you see Murugan temple, which is around the India, I mean it's around over the Indian Indian globe, wherein each and every temple will cover the Om kind of thing. Likewise, if you take a Shivan temple, it will be the straight, narrow thing starting from uh, what is it? Starting from Tanjavur till Kashmir. It will be the straight point. So each and every temple has its own base. It's not just the one temple. It will be a stretch kind of thing. In each and every state, a temple at placed at the right point, right place, right magnitude. Everything is placed, guys. So India is not just a country; it's a tradition of each and every Hindu people, and temples are the most important ones, which plays important for each and every individual in the country, guys. So let me go on by one. Mostly if you think India, temples will come to our mind. So structures and idols are placed at the right time, right magnitude, and right place to get the right amount of positive energy to help people. People does make a round of pragaram. Pragaram is a temple wherein people will go around the temple, and it's within the radius wherein the magnitude, where the ideal is set. So, and it's within the radius, and that really helps the positive vibes. So this really helped all the individuals regenerate the body, mind, and soul, guys. So, if in case if they are rounding the temple or might be the pragaram, it will be within the radius. So, for example, it's 45 degrees Celsius or might be 45-degree radius. So the pragaram will be within the specific timeline. So people will go for a round kind of thing within the temple, and that will help them to regenerate and body, mind, and soul, guys. So each and every temple is been built accurately to help people whenever they enter the temple. So it's one of the most important, significant things, guys. So temples are not just a place to go around and enjoy. It's a tradition. It's it helps everyone to regenerate the body, mind, and soul, guys. Okay, next one, fourth one, idols. Idols. Uh, it is not just the each and every idol. Okay, our ancestor felt that everything is intangible, guys. It can't be measured. Every idol which has been set, or normally why we people worship idols, because they felt that it's an intangible one, guys. So that is why every individual or every Hindu people worship the idols, guys. So it's a tradition one that can't be measured. Why do people wear silk clothes? Okay, silk has the capacity to attract and absorb electromagnetic energy, guys, normally. So silk plays a vital role with respect to attracting the electromagnetic waves, okay, that construct the friction between the cloth and the body, that created the electromagnetic attraction. Okay, normally why people wear silk clothes is like that will extract, or that will absorb the electromagnetic energy when they are in the temple. So that electromagnetic energy and that will help. The silk, with the silk cloth will absorb the electromagnetic energy, guys. So if in case if it touches the body, and that will absorb the magnetic attraction. So that is why normally people when they're going to temples they will wear silk clothes. Next one, bangles. Why do Indian women wear bangles? Okay, normally it said that friction of bangles in-house kept the negative at bay. Normally, okay, that bangles will not allow the negative energy to enter the body. So it's one of the important pointers. And the ancient Ayurvedic states that women bones are weaker than men normally. The bangles were traditionally made of gold and silver. These metals help absorb energy and then transmit it to the body, improving the psychological functioning. And constant friction of bangles helps in good blood circulation. Okay, like bangles will normally move up and down in the hands, guys. So it will absorb the positive vibes, and then when it moves ups and downs, it will automatically touches the hands, and then the positive vibes get into the body, guys. So it will be in hands. So that's one of the important scientific reason behind women's wearing bangles in their hands. So next one is touring. Why do Indian women wear touring? I mean, in the toes they will used to wear a ring kind of thing. So that particular scenario, the touring, it's not just to show the marital status of a woman, guys. There is a scientific reason behind it. It's made of silver and over the second toe. They wore it in the second toe kind of thing. It is well known that there is this important nerve that starts and goes to the uterus and then to heart. Wearing this ensured good circulation and strengthening the uterus. This is normally important one, guys, because the second toe of ladies where it starts a nerve, important nerve which has been starting at the second toe. So that has helped in good circulation of blood and strengthening the uterus. So that is why they wore a silver kind of ring in their toe, in the second toe especially. Okay, that is one of the important scientific reason behind why women wore a toe ring in the second toe. That's one of the important things, guys. Okay, next one. Next one is kungumam. Why do Indian women apply kungumam on their forehead? Everyone knows every Indian traditional woman, wore kungumam at the forehead after marriage. So kungumam is applied on the forehead between the eyebrows. Today it is proven that this is the major nerve point. By keeping kungumam in the mid brow eyebrow area, power of intuition is increasing, guys, drastically, and helped in increased concentration. Okay, when they're keeping the kungumam in the forehead, that particular point is a nerve, important nerve kind of place, wherein it helped in increased. The intuition get increased drastically, and also the concentration is also increasing. So it helped in increasing the blood supply for the facial muscles. That is one of when they are pressing that thing to keep the kungumam in their head for it. Then that nerve is being pressed, and that helped in blood supply of the facial muscles. It helped in increasing the blood supply of the facial muscles, guys. So it is also one of the scientific reason behind women keeping kungumam at their foreheads. Next one. Why do women pierce their ears? Normally, if you see an Indian woman, they will wear earrings kind of thing. They will pierce their ears and wear a ring kind of thing. Indian women or earrings. Ayurveda states that piercing the ears and wearing a earring could control many diseases. There is a saying that the power of decision making would also increase, guys. When they are piercing the ears, it is also controls the many diseases kind of thing, and also it helps in making decision making kind of thing, because in every Indian tradition, or might be in the Indian woman, Indian houses, woman plays a major role with respect to taking a decision. So I don't know. I feel the most of the India's Indian houses has the woman being the key player, guys. So I hope I don't need to explain much further on that particular point. Everyone knows that woman plays a major role in men's life. Okay, so next is Om. Om. When we say Om, it is like chanting Om helps in calming down mind, and there is an instant feel of peace and calmness, guys. When you say Om kind of thing, then there's an instant feel, guys, of peace and calmness. Om is considered as a universal sound. The proper pronunciation of Om will help in proper intake of oxygen to the body and mind. So, guys, whenever you have time, or might be whenever you are free, just chant Om, and that helps in mind and body, guys. This is one of the important key things, or might be scientifically proven, guys, reason behind Hindu tradition. Okay, next one. Why we people have Tulasi tree at home, guys? Tulasi is considered as a status of mother. Okay, spiritual and medicinal properties are world renowned, guys. Tulasi plant, as everyone knows, Tulasi plant as the most traditional one and traditional or medicinal one with respect to curing of many diseases kind of thing, guys. So Tulasi helps in reduces stress. Taking Tulasi helps in maintaining the psychological balance and increasing the immunity, guys. It's not just the one point of contact, guys. It does many things with respect to Tulasi tree. Tulasi increases lifespan and also helps in keeping away the insects and mosquitoes. In India, every traditional home will have Tulasi plant for both spiritual and medicinal significance. It's not just one or two homes, guys. Every traditional home will have Tulasi plant in their home. Either it may be spiritual or might be medicinal significance, guys. So I don't need to explain much further on Tulasi plant, guys. So Bodhi tree, in Tamil they will say as Bodhi Maram. So it is Bodhi tree. Why do we worship Bodhi tree? It is considered, it is considered, it generates 24 hours of oxygen, guys. It's not just 1 or 2 hours, guys. So every human being needs oxygen for 24 hours. Like that, Bodhi tree will produce oxygen for 24 hours. That is the reason why the traditional people never cut the Bodhi tree at all. So they let the Bodhi tree as it is so that it produces oxygen 24 hours, guys. Okay, next one. Why do people sit on the floor and eat, guys? Benefits of eating, sitting in the floor and eating is like body gets relaxed, helps in digestion. When we bend down and up, it helps in generating the juices and speedy digestion, guys. So it is not just uh, a tradition, guys. It's important scientific reason wherein it will help in digestion also. When if in case if you sit down and eat, it will get relaxation, and also when we bend down and get up, that will help in digestion. Also increases the helps in generating the juices and speedy digestion also, guys. It helps in ailments like arthritis while sitting and getting up, joints made more flexible, guys. It is one of the important things, guys. If we sit down and get up, automatically our bones are getting stretched, and it helped in the bones getting more flexible. So just make sure that you are sitting down and eating, guys, whenever you have time. So next one is like we need to start with the spice and end with sweet. Why? Normally, spicy food will help in creation of digestive juices and acids when enhances the digestive process. It enhances the digestive process, guys. Normally, in Hindu tradition, normally we will start with spice and then end with juice. Sweet. Okay, but now they are starting with foods. Sweets and then ending with kind of spices. So it is not right way. Might be people should start with spice and then end with sweets. This is what is being followed in the traditional times, guys. So just make sure that you are starting with the spice and ending with the sweet, guys. The sweets contain more carbohydrate kind of thing, so digestive might be slightly sluggish, guys. Sluggish. So absorption of amino acid and will help in feeling good at the end of the full meal, guys. When the sweet is eaten at the last minute or maybe at the end of the portion, then it'll help you in relaxed state of kind of thing, so that you get the feel of eating the full meal, guys. So that is the reason, one of the reason why we need to start with the spice and end with the sweet. Okay. Okay. Why do we do fasting? Okay. Fasting, everyone knows what is the fasting kind of thing. Without eating or might be just the juice or kind of thing we need to drink. That's it. Why we need to do fasting? So it is one of the important part of Ayurveda. So in Ayurveda, fasting is plays a major role with respect to curing any kind of ailments or any kind of diseases with respect to human or might be any individual. Okay, by fasting will help in cleaning the system and regulate the body functioning. Okay, normally, if in case if a person doesn't eat for 24 hours, he's helping himself to make sure that yeah, he's getting. His system gets cleaned and his body get regenerated. So complete fasting is really good for health. An occasional sip of lime juice will help the body, guys. So normally a body contains 80% of liquid and 20% of solid, guys. It is well known point with respect to anyone. And there is a research proven that it cures Alzheimer's, cancers, and diabetes, guys. It's not just one or two, guys. Many diseases are proven to be cured, guys, with the fasting. So there is a popular misconception that we become weak. It's not. We won't get weak, guys. We regenerate, and it will help your body gets clean, guys. So make sure that you are doing fasting at least once a month, or might be 15 days once, to help your body regenerate, and then uh, digestive might be the regulate the body functioning, guys. So this is one of the most important thing for human life. It is also one of the scientific reasons why Hindu people have tradition on each and every month. I mean, fasting on each and every month, guys. It may be anything, guys. It may be due to, uh, they worship God, and it is one of the reasons for God. I mean, they pray to God, and then they do fasting, or might be for anything. Most of the people in India will do fasting on a monthly basis, or might be weekly basis, or anything, guys. Might be that too during the uh, Sivan, Paurnami and all. They do traditional things to do fasting. So it's not just one or two things, guys. Really, the system is cleansed, and the psychological balance is also maintained, guys. This is also important one. So normally people have a psychological imbalance thing when they are doing fasting. That will help them in psychological balancing also. So helps in other organs to regenerate. So just make sure that you are doing fasting at least once a month, guys. Okay. Next one, why do we touch the feet of the elders? It is said that, like, by doing this, you get intellect, knowledge, strength, and fame. It's not just one or two things, guys. They do the blessings. If in case if you're touching the feet of the elders, they will do the blessings. They are keeping their hands in your forehead, and then they will do the blessings. So their positive vibes getting transmitted through their hands, and it will help you in regenerate your complete body, guys. It's not just the intellect, or might be the knowledge, or the strength, or the fame. Body has both negative and positive things. Left represent negative and right represent positive. Okay, when we bend down and touch the feet of elder, we are surrendering our ego at their feet. As we touch the feet, energy is passed on, and thus creating the instant liking between the two hearts and minds. Energy is transmitted from one person to another, guys, immediately. So it is like, might be if in case if possible, might be you can get the blessings on a daily basis from your parents, guys. So it will not harm you in any way. So it is just the good positive vibes getting from your parents is more important for you, guys. Okay. So why should not we not sleep? Why should we not sleep with our head towards the north, guys? Normally, if we sleep with our head at north, thus by inviting the ghost and the evil spirits, is a myth. It's just a myth, guys. We are not. It's if we sleep. If our forehead is at north, and if we sleep like that, is not specific, or might be it's just a myth one with where the ghost and the evil spirits will come to our mind. And but there is a scientific reason behind why we shouldn't. No, why should we should not sleep with our head at north? It is well known that Earth as a magnetic. I mean, as a magnetic field, guys. It is also known that our body has a magnetic field. Okay, so by doing okay, when we sleep from south, might be we'll go one by one, guys. Might be from south, might be from east, and might be from west, and then we'll go to north at the last. So when we sleep from the south, we'll have a sense of well-being and having slept well and rested, guys. So when we are sleeping from the south, this is what the feel we'll get, guys. Okay. When we sleep from the east, okay, sun enters through the head and leaves through the feet. Okay, leaves us through the feet, guys. Okay, with cool head and the warm feet, a pleasant sensation would be there. So normally when we sleep from the south, from the east, sun will enter from the head, so that the sun will enter from the head, and then It leaves from the feet. So head will be cool and the feet would be warm, guys. So when we sleep from the west, the reverse will be there. So head will be warm and the feet will be cold, guys. So just make sure that, I mean, whatever you want. I mean, when if in case if you want the feet to be cold and head to be warm, it depends on you how you decide and how you sleep, guys. So it's up to you. There is no harm that you'll if in case if you sleep from east or west, guys. Okay. So with respect to north, iron in our body I mean congelate and the brain and creates disturbances. Okay, iron will create some disturbances in our body, headache, and unpleasant situation. This will create Alzheimer's also. Okay, cognitive disorders, Parkinson's, and other neurological disorders might happen. This is not 100% proven, guys, but this might also happen. This is the reason our forefathers insisted us to sleep with the head in south or might be in east, guys. So just take care. Might be if in case if you are sleeping from north or west, just make sure that you are sleeping from the right position or right post kind of thing, so that you get a good sleep and you don't get any unwanted things, guys. So just take care. This is one of the important scientific reason behind the traditional Hindu tradition kind of things, guys. Where we need to sleep. I mean, in what position we need to sleep and all. Okay. Next one. Why do we throw coins into the well? Okay. Normally, in the traditional days, coins are made of copper, and nowadays it is made of steel, guys. Okay, copper. In ancient days, coins are thrown into the well to help help the dust particles and at the bottom, and thereby making it a drinking water available, guys, at the top. So normally, all the dust particles and other things would be taken by the copper itself to the bottom, so that you will get a clean water or drinking water at the top. Okay, and it is an important element needed for the body. Wherein the copper, if in case if a copper is inserted in the water, then it is an important element with respect to which is needed for the body, guys. Okay, we can eat the copper, but we can drink the water with the copper being added in it. Okay, but we can't eat the copper itself directly, but the water will take the copper automatically get added in the water itself. Okay, so this made people uh, are intaking the copper daily. So if in case the copper is being put in the well, then the copper is getting added to the water itself automatically. So might be it's not the basic requirement of a body is important. I mean, we need to have a copper in our body. It's not directly intaking copper, guys. Just the water embedded to the copper. Okay. Okay. Scientific reason for common punishment. What is that common punishment? Topukarnam. Very simple one here, or might be a super brain yoga. It has been a traditional one wherein students or might be kids in play. I mean, studying in the school will be punished with the topukarnam, guys, or might be super brain yoga. Which is now called as. So very traditional one wherein we need to place our hands right hand at the left ear and left hand at the right ear, and sit down and get up. Might be 10 times or 15 times. So that helps our body to get, I mean, brain and the body get activated kind of thing for the morning session or might be in the afternoon session whenever we eat our food. So this is one of the important punishments. It's not just a punishment. It is keeping our brain active, both left and right brain. So it is more important one, or might be the traditional one, which has been done or created by Hindu tradition, guys. So next one, why turmeric considered holy in India? Turmeric one. Okay, turmeric is important part of all the cuisines. Is well known anti-inflammatory and antioxidant properties. It has, okay, all curry powder contains turmeric in the Hindu tradition, guys. Each and every product will have turmeric, or might be whatever people, I mean, whatever food is done Hindu tradition, it will have turmeric. Without turmeric, nothing will be there. It is also considered as a holy and part of all auspicious occasions. It helps in curing cancer, diabetes, Alzheimer's, and arthritis. So it is not just the traditional one, or might be used for uh, making foods, and it's not just for the holy occasions alone. For everything, I mean, it can be cured. I mean, used for cancer, or might be ailments, or might be anything. So it has various properties with respect to turmeric, guys. So just make sure that you are using the turmeric also, guys. So it is also one of the scientifically proven reason behind why turmeric is used by Hindu people. Next one, we are going to see about Sindhu. Okay, Sindhu. Why people, why Indian woman uses Sindoor, guys? Uh, Sindoor, uh, one second now. Sindoor plays a major. Okay, Sindoor plays a major role, guys, with respect to Hindu tradition, wherein every Hindu married women have Sindoor at their forehead. So that helps in showing them that they are married, and also it helps boosting their basic requirements in their body. And if in case that also sexual orientation kind of thing, also it helps in regenerating the body. And people or widow, or might be without husband, will not keep that sindoor in their forehead. So to avoid or to reduce their sexual things, so they will not keep in their forehead. The sindoor will not keep the forehead. It is made up of three different things. One is turmeric, lime, and also it is done with I think it is materialistic, I think so, I don't remember the particular point. So three things considered are might be jointly made with jointly mingled together and made as sindoor. So sindoor is also a scientific proven one for Hindu tradition, guys. So we saw about around 24 or 22 scientific reasons behind the Hindu tradition, guys. So Hindu is not a religion; it's a traditional one, wherein every small things are uh, formulated based on each and every activity which has been done by Hindus, are based on the traditional one, or might be scientific behind each and everything. If you go to each and every temple, or any places relating to Hindus, you'll feel that positive vibes and everything. So this is, I mean, the simple reason behind why I say this point is like Hindu is not a religion; it's a tradition. It's how people should live, how people are expected to do their basic requirements. It can be formulated, it can be done by any individual or any people around the world. It's not just for Indian or India alone. um, every small things are considered to be scientific reason behind each and every action done by Hindu people. So hindus are uh, Hindus a tradition, guys. Okay, so thank you so much, guys, for listening to me patiently with respect to scientific reason behind the Hindu tradition. So Nandri Makale, please subscribe, share, and like my video. Thank you. Jai Hind.